Hi, Ronny. We're here at the Mobile Network Innovation Summit, the first one. We're establishing it as a platform. Why do you think it's important to bring the industry together at this point to talk about how we can get innovation-led change into the industry?
Well, first of all, Keith, thank you for actually bringing us here and at the same time bringing some innovative companies and also academia to the table here. I mean, most conferences focus on too many things, too many variety of things, aspects of networks and so forth. But your focus on innovation, I think, is key, and actually how both operators as well as vendors and startups can work together, or at least solve those challenges and bring innovation to market.
I mean, can you describe what it's like trying to do that right now, if you focus perhaps on Cohere Technologies? Just briefly encapsulate, as a technology-led company, what is it like trying to engage with the industry and push that through into the networks?
Well, the key is to at least bring a proposal and a solution to the mobile operators that they buy into at the most highest level, executive level, and then from there on start working with their teams and get through the whole process of a proof of concept, trial, and then engage the ecosystem and partners around to bring that to market. And if it touches upon standards, it touches upon standards. But that's really sort of the very simplistic view of the process.
And do you think we are at a point where the industry as a whole is engaging more with innovation, is seeing that there are a couple of maybe macro inflection points happening where it becomes more relevant to the discussion?
In general, yes. In the telco industry, it's a little bit more difficult because of funding, and this is a long cycle. So, very few venture capitalists want to, put money in. They want to maybe de-risk that and put it in the second round, third round, and so forth. So you have to find your champions for that, and those are few, very few. And in this process, of course, being able to identify strategics that believe in you, whether that's an operator or a partner, is very important.
And just finally on Cohere Technologies itself, you're pushing a very sort of technology forward line. You're seen in some ways as a bit of a sort of poster child for that sort of innovation led into the network. Do you see others following you in behind, or do you feel like you're sort of out there a bit of a fighting a bit of a lone battle sometimes?
Well, we're not alone. There's many different companies pushing on different aspects of things, but it all boils down to what's most important right now for the operators, and we're just very, very focused on spectral efficiency. You name the company, you name the CEO out there, whether it's an operator side or Jensen from NVIDIA and so forth, they all focus on spectral efficiency, and that's where we're focused as well. And of course, bringing all that data sets that come along with that view into the channel and making sure that can actually benefit the market, i.e., what we're talking about here today, which is also AI.